Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am so lucky. I have been sent some wax melts to review and I'm really excited to share them with you. Now the company is called Rustic Barn Candles and they did send these out to me a couple of weeks ago, but I've been over at the caravan and backwards and studying and things, so I am really happy to finally be able to share these on my channel with you. If you watched my vlog, you'd have seen that I did give you a little sneak peek at them already. Now this is exciting to me. I have got a beautiful selection of products. Look at this. So I'm going to go through them and have a look. I haven't looked at them properly. They came in a box. I'll just show you, sorry. So they arrived in the postage box like this, all wrapped in tissue. I've opened them up just to sort of make sure everything was fine, and inside was a really lovely letter from the company. Now they contacted me via email, and I love wax melts, I really do, but what really drew me to this company was immediately they just says, we want you to do an honest review. You must give your proper opinion on them. We don't want you just to be nice to us because we've sent them to you. We want you to just properly review them, which I thought was such a great thing to do, and straight away you know that they are confident in their brand and in their product. So they've sent me a letter. I'm just going to quickly go through this just to see if there are any little bits that I can help you. I'm going to post a link to their website down below. They have really kindly given me a 25% discount, which is just amazing. So I've got a code to share with you all. This is valid until the 30th of June 2021, and you can get 25% discount off your first order, which is amazing. What a discount that is. My code is ladymawabeauty. Just enter that at checkout and your discount will be applied, so thank you so much. I just love it when they send me things to review, but they give me something which I can pass on to you guys as well. So yeah, they've just said here, like, thank you for doing an honest test and review of Rustic Barn Candles wax. So let me just tell you a little bit about the company. So it is run by someone called Matthew Cassar, and he's been making scented candles for about 5 years solely for personal use and gifts for family and friends. He hadn't really thought about turning it into a business until some friends said that he should do it because they were so good to burn compared to other well-known brands. So that's real sort of thing. I think when your friends and family like love them that much and like they push you and encourage you to sort of like make a business. So the company started in November 2020, so it's a really new company, and it's had a slow launch due to many supply issues. And so far just making wax melts for now, but it's really proud of what it's producing. Hopes that I think so too. All of the products are made from top end ingredients which are available. It's his goal to produce high-end luxury scented wax products, but at an affordable price so that we can all enjoy them. He uses vegan friendly soy wax in all products, so that's really good. So they're vegan friendly. Currently there's a massive shortage on wax, so at this time he's only able to source high-end soy wax for wax melts. Rustic Barn Candles will be making scented candles too, but that's going to be something in the future, I think, once all this shortage has been addressed. It doesn't want to be using lower grade wax to make the candles, so currently he's just going to hang fire until he can get the quality of wax that he's after. So watch this space. They have got an Instagram as well and a Facebook page as well, so I'll link both of those down below. Go give them a follow, and then that way, especially if you love your candles, you will know when those are being launched. And they're hoping to have the candle range by the end of summer, coming into autumn. So yeah, that sounds absolutely amazing. So I have got a few different things here. I'm not sure, some things are samples, there's some like bars as well. We'll have a look. I've got my wax burner here ready and primed. I've got some new candles in. I've cleaned it all out, so I'll probably try one of these. Well, I definitely will be trying one of these just now, and we'll see how that goes. So why don't I go with what I'm thinking about popping in here? I'm going to go with these little bar ones first because I'm going to see how these snap, and then I'm going to put one of those into the burner. So we have got here a Rustic Barn Candles, rhubarb and custard luxury scented wax melt. So this is an 80-gram little one, and so there's 6 sort of like little tablets in there. Let's have a sniff. I really like the packaging, really easy to open. She says not opening. So it looks like it's easy to open. Oh, it is easy to open. It's well sealed though, so they're not going to be tarnished by the air. Oh, it smells. You know how proper rhubarb, you get that sharpness to it. You can smell the sweetness, but you can smell the sharpness. It almost makes you go like you're eating rhubarb. It smells, oh, just properly like rhubarb. That is beautiful. I love rhubarb. I've currently got a rhubarb and pear reed diffuser in my downstairs loo. So rhubarb for me, I'm all about that. So there's that one. There's pear drops here as well. And those are just little hearts. Let's have a sniff of this. I'm going to decide which one I want to burn. Oh, again, everything smells really like authentic. I can't, you know, sometimes you just get really fake smells. But do you remember, did you do chemistry at school with the esters? Because esters smell of pear drops. I think it's esters. Oh, it's really nice. It's like grown up pear drops. Oh, it smells amazing. And then we've got lemongrass and ginger. And these are some little stars. I don't know if these all come in, I don't know if each fragrance has a choice of shapes, or if like maybe all of these are stars, or, you know, I will pop a link to the website, as I say, down below. Oh, that is really nice. Really fresh and like really nice clean smell. I think I'm going to have to put the rhubarb in there because, as I say, I'm all about the rhubarb. They are all really, really beautiful. And they're not, some that you can kind of get like a bit of a headache with. They smell like they're going to be absolutely gorgeous. So what I want to do now is I want to see how easily this breaks. It's just been kept in my craft room here. So they come out really, really easily. Some can be quite crumbly and things. I want to see. So that snaps super easy. I'm going to put those ones back in, and then, so it's a nice size block. I have had some ones in the past that have just been too big for my burner, and I've got quite a large burner here and downstairs. So yes, that's one little piece of there. I wish that was dairy milk. So I'm going to pop that on there, and we'll see how that goes as we go through the rest of this review, and then I'll let you know how that's melting, what it smells like, etc. as we go. Yeah, but that snapped really, really easily. Now I've got some little tubs of melts here. So the first one here is a blueberry and vanilla, and this is a 50-gram one. So you're going to need quite a large, like, what would you call it? Like, you know, the dish on your burner, sort of to make sure that's going to fit all that wax in. Oh, they just smell so nice. They're not overbearing. I can't quite get across to you, but absolutely beautiful. That is a really good size. Really good size. I mean, and I suppose if you wanted, if you had a smaller burner, you could cut these down as well, just like on a board with a sharp knife. You could maybe just quarter them if you wanted, or just pop it all into your burner. I've got a huge burner downstairs, which is great. It takes so much wax. I've got a black cherry. Oh, this smells like Bakewell tart. It almost a bit almondy as well. It's got this. And I know Bakewell tart's not cherry, but it's just kind of getting that vibe. Oh, it's like there's almost like an almond undertone to it. It smells really lovely. And a bit like just cherry yogurts. Oh, really, really gorgeous. And then we've got Snow Fairy. Oh, by the way, on the back as well, it tells you what is inside them. And it just also, they may cause an allergic skin reaction. If on skin, wash with plenty of soap and water. So that's really, really good that it's got that information there. So what does Snow Fairy smell of? Ooh, it's sweet. I can't put my finger on what it is. That is absolutely lovely. And I like that they're all different colours. This is melting really, really nicely as well. Now then, we've got two little tiny tubs now. What weight are these? Does it say? I don't know what weight these are. I could weigh them for you, I suppose. This one's fresh linen, which I think is like, most people love this fragrance. I have to say I do buy fresh linen products quite a lot. I just think it smells really clean, makes your house smell beautiful. Oh, just like clean washing. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's such a nice fragrance. Whoever came up with that smell is just genius. But yeah, that smells really, really beautiful, just as you'd expect it to. I think that's one of my favorites. Oh! And then finally, we have got bubble gum. So maybe one for the kids. It's quite a fun fragrance. Oh, it's just so fruity. It does smell like, remember your big two pence. Do you remember you used to get your big 2p bubblies? And they were really hard. They were bright pink. You had to chew, chew, chew. It just smells like that. It takes me back to my childhood. Proper bubble gum, not chewing gum, kids. Bubble gum that you can blow massive bubbles with. Ah, oh, delicious. Absolutely delicious. So this is melting really, really nicely. I think what I'm going to do, I am going to just pause the video. I'm going to see how much longer it takes for this to melt, but it's melting absolutely beautifully. It's starting to release the oils into, you know, it's just starting to release them. So I'm going to come back in a few minutes. Once that's melted down, we'll have a look and see how it's filled. The reservoir is the word I was thinking of. And then I will give you my final thoughts and we'll have a recap of everything again. Right, so I've just been on the website and had a little look at prices and things like that, just to give you a rough idea of how much everything is. And yeah, so first of all, this has melted down. It took ages to melt down though, which is amazing, because it just means that they're going to last a bit longer. And just, I don't know, to me that makes it feel like it's a really good quality, dense wax. I don't know much about wax melts, so I don't know. But if it melted really, really quick and then was like, I'd be a bit disappointed. It's just got a really subtle fragrance. It's not overbearing at all. Sometimes I can find some melts a little bit pungent. Obviously I haven't tried all of the fragrances. I've just tried the rhubarb and custard, and it's just really pleasant. I don't know, it's just really, really nice. So I'm happy with that. Now these are called clams. Is it clams? Let me just see. Yeah, clam shells, sorry, which makes sense because if you think of it, they're just like a clam shell, aren't they? I've got cream on my hands. I've just put some hand cream on. Yeah, so these are like clamshells. So these are clamshells. They're £4.50, which isn't cheap, I don't think. I think it's, but then they are branding themselves as a luxury kind of product and use really high quality ingredients. So for that, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how the fragrance lasts during the burn time. I will put some updates in the description box down below as I sort of go through time. I'll let you know what I think of them. Or also keep an eye over on my Instagram and I'll update you and things on that there. £4.50 is a lot. I won't lie. I'd probably be like, oh, maybe think twice. But there is a discount, as I say. And on their website, there is details about how you can get 40% off on their Facebook. So go check them out on that. That runs out though at the end of April. So the end of this month. But then my code is good up until the end of June. So I mean, if you're taking 25% off that, you know, it sort of brings it more just over £3, which is I wouldn't sort of be worried about that. But yeah, I'd want them to be lasting quite a while for that sort of money. But they seem really, really nice. These are called pods, and as I said, these are 50 grams, and these are £3.50 each. There are loads of other fragrances than the ones I've shown you, so do go check out their website, have a good look through. I don't know if they ever hold sales and things, I'm not sure. So £3.50 for one, again, seems a little bit pricey, but you know, it's not cheap wax, it's vegan, and if the fragrance lasts and I get quite a lot of sort of burn from my melt, you know, if the fragrance is going to sort of linger for quite a long time, I won't mind that. These are as well big. I will probably, I think I might chop these down at least even into half. I don't know if you meant to do that or not. I might do a little separate story on this and try it in my large burner and let you know if that fits in nicely into one of those. I'm not sure if this would fit into the burner I'm currently using. It might, but it'd probably be really to the very, very top, which would make me just a little bit worried about safety. So I don't know if I'd like to see these with a little divider so you can snap them into two. Let me know if you've used these large ones and what burners that you use for them. So yeah, as I said, so that's 50 grams. So if you use 50 gram melts, let me know the recommended type of wax melts burners that you use. And then these little ones are just sample pots. They are 28 grams and these cost £1.99. So again, £2 just for one little one, but I think that should fit really, really nicely into this burner without a doubt. And yeah, it gives you an idea. If you don't want to commit to spending £4.50 on like the clamshells, you can try out a fragrance first in these smaller pots and see if you like it. So yeah, that is everything. I am really, really happy. Obviously, these were gifted to me, so I hadn't realised they were so expensive. I do think they are quite pricey, but they just seem, they do seem nice quality. And sometimes, you know, you do get what you pay for. And I think this might be one of those things where you think, actually, it's just nice to have something a little bit nicer quality. Yeah, so that is it. Thank you so much to Rustic Barn Candles for sending me these products to try out. I am honestly so grateful. Sorry it took me a couple of weeks to get my video uploaded, but you've just not pressured me at all. You've been so kind, and things like that just kind of to me tells a story about the type of company that you are. The fact that you welcome an honest review also makes me happy. I hope all of you have found this useful. Please, even whether you want to buy these products or not, I would love for you to go and just follow them on Instagram, follow them on Facebook. At the end of the day, it is a small business that has just started. It needs everyone's support. So please go give them a follow. Maybe share a couple of their posts on your Instagram and Facebook and things, and then give the guys a hand, you know, establishing their new business. And I'm really looking forward to seeing when the candles come out later this year. I think that'd be absolutely gorgeous. And looking at how long it took for those to melt, I reckon they're going to be real long burners. So I am really excited for that. And I cannot wait, and I do think I'll probably end up purchasing candles later in the year for sure. So I hope you found it useful. All links are in the description box down below. Let me know what your favourite fragrance is in wax melts, and you know where you buy your burners from. I did notice on here, I think they're going to be getting some burners on the website as well, so go check those too. So that is it. Thank you. Have a lovely day. Take care, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah! Bye for now.